We're here at AQS Quilt Week in Paducah, and I have another winner with me. Melissa Sobotka has won the Handi Quilter Best Wall Movable Machine Workmanship.
That's it.
All right, and what a beautiful quilt.
Thank you, Bonnie.
Well, so let's just tell people a little bit about how you went about making it.
Well, this was a first for me. It's very different from my normal quilts because it's a whole cloth that I painted on silk.
The whole thing is painted?
The whole thing is painted. And so just trying to see if I remembered how to paint. And then just stitched the heck out of it. But it was all stitched with silk thread, and just tried to incorporate some Japanese motifs into it to add a little extra to the story.
And so, okay, so you use silk, and now a lot of times you have to put a stabilizer. Did you have to stabilize this?
Didn't stabilize
What kind
anything.
of silk did you use?
Silk charmeuse.
Okay. Well, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
And now I want to know where you learned to paint.
I've always been a painter since I was a child.
Have
and,
you?
Yeah, and then did it in college, but yeah, so it's,
Okay,
yeah.
and so they're liquid paints?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's for fabric.
All right. Well, it's beautiful. Now, okay, so now the original design was a photo that you took,
Yes,
correct?
it was a photograph I took when I took a trip to Japan, and this young lady performed for us one evening. She is a Maiko, which is a girl who's in training to become a Geisha, and she embodies all the cultural traditions of the country, and she was just very lovely. So she sat down and answered all of our questions about how long she'd been doing it. She'd been doing it since she was 14.
Oh, wow.
And this was several years ago, so she's probably now a Geisha, I hope so. So
Yes.
anyway.
She looks like a geisha, doesn't she?
Yeah.
And so that's the training. The Maiko is the
They're
training
in
that they go
training.
through. Well, it's a beautiful quilt. Is there anything else that people should know about this beautiful quilt?
Well, one thing that I have trouble with when I quilt is I don't like stitching the face or the hands, because when you do lines, contours, I think it makes it look like wrinkles, and she's too young to be wrinkled.
Yes.
So I just somehow stitched the heck out of her face and her hands, and
Lots
just
of-
a
lots
little
of thread
stippling-
and lots of colors.
Yeah, just lots of little colors, so that she wouldn't have that aging effect on her by the thread.
Well, it's beautiful, and she looks like she has flawless skin, doesn't she?
Which she did.
Yes, yes. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you for entering our show, and we hope that you'll enter AQS Quilt Week. Go to AmericanQuilter.com and you'll find all the rules for 2024. Better yet, we want them to come see us at the show, don't we?
Definitely.
All right, see you next year right here in Paducah.